Hi everyone, today we're going to show you how to wire in a set of 12 volt lights into a garage. These are LED lights, 72 LEDs per light, and we're going to show you how we have connected them using trunking, Wagos and connection boxes. Now, as you'll see here, this is our switch. It's a standard 20 amp switch that we've got here, and on the back you've got your main incoming live, your switch live and your neutral in there, along with a fuse. I think this one is rated, this is 5 amp. And we've also got a set of Wagos here. Now we've cable tied these together to make it safer. We've got 2 5-way Wagos and 1 2-way Wago. And
one is the switch, the red one's the switch and the black one's the earth. And then you've got catering the earth for the actual switch itself.
thank you.
So each light what comes off goes onto the switch, and you've got to put one on the earth as well. So that's why you need an earth to the actual unit and the earth to the actual switch.
That's this, isn't it?
Yeah. The earth is the blue one. Made it as blue for some reason, but it's supposed to be brown.
Doesn't matter.
Right, and it's the copper one what's earth. The middle one is the switch, and the red one is the live. All goes into these.
These Wagos, these 1 2-way Wago and 2 5-ways, because that's to take into account the voltage meter.
How many they want to do.
But it's up to you how many you want to do. But we've got this voltage meter here, which takes care of one of them, along with our lights.
Show the front of the switch and put it all back together. This is how we've attached it to an IP60 thing. You're not in right properly on that.
It's an IP66 rated switch. Water resistant, waterproof switch.
You just screw it up.
And then you just tighten your screws like so.
And we've just added a third light into the garage to make it brighter, but you can have how many you want in your garage.
You can have 10 lights if you wanted to, as long as you do.
It's just got to go into a 12 volt source, like aka a battery. What we've got, and the battery's like far away. If you've got 2, you can have one on in one.
The battery comes through this tube in here.
Yes, and the battery's in done. You can use what battery you want, if it's 12 volt source, big, small, medium and so forth.
You can even use a scooter battery of a mobility scooter, because we have done that in the past, haven't we?
Yeah, we done it. So you just screw them back up, and then
just 1 second.
Come into the back here. This is the new one what we've done. Let this focus. This is the new trunking, new light, the one on the rear, and it's run onto the thing, but then I had to jump it into a box up there.
This is your connections box.
Okay.
We've got 2 we've got two-way Wagos.
That's not in properly.
One on the live, one on the neutral, which then goes around towards that light at the back there. And there's another box there, because there's another couple of Wagos there, because these 12-volt lights, what they don't tell you is that the wiring is quite short. It's only about 3 or 4 inches long, the wiring, so you do need to extension it. We've used Wagos to do the job, and to make it all neat and tidy, we've used trunking with U-clips, and we've used 20mm trunking, I think it is, isn't it? Yes, 20mm trunking, and that is how we've got these lights all working in series with one another. But there is something else. There is a little, how can we put it? There's a little party trick on these lights as well. And because I'm too short, I can't reach, up here, on each side of the light, there is an individual switch. So you can switch the lights off individually if you need to. Which is part of the bonus, to be fair. If you don't want one light on, you can easily just go up to it and turn it off.
The middle one on the switch is actually the switch out.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but you still have to explain to them. You've got to have a switch out, right? You've got to have 2 earths, one for the switch and one that goes for the other lights. So you put it into the actual Wago to put the earth for the lights, and then the other one goes onto the switch, or goes into the main switch, what's in the middle, and the earth and the live, what goes directly from the battery, goes straight onto the switch.
See, my friend's just explained it all a lot better there.
But that's how you run 12-volt.
But that's how you run a
12-volt
12-volt source
and turn it on like that.
and have lights in your garage.
And then you won't hit the wall.
And then, if you hit the wall, then you're silly.
It's your fault.
Yeah, it's your fault, but you shouldn't really hit the wall, because now you've got lights to see where you're going.
Come back out for a minute, you know.
And
Good switch. I've done it again. Yeah, point to switch.
here's your switch. And see, everything goes off. I'll demonstrate that again. You can tell when the switch is on, you've got your voltage. Here it's saying 12.1. It's switch on. When you turn your switch off, everything goes off.
Go back on.
Back on. And back on again. And that, guys, is how you do a DIY job and install 12-volt 72 LED lights in your garage.
Thanks for watching.
And thank you for watching, and keep an eye on some more DIY videos. Good morning, everybody. So today I'm going to show you how to install a USB cigar lighter adapter. This one has a voltmeter, so it's a charger, and this one has a voltmeter inbuilt into an existing lighting, like 12-volt lighting circuit in a garage that we put in some time ago. This is the lighting circuit that we're talking about here. 12-volt LED light strips that we've previously wired in into the box that I just showed you a few seconds ago, and we'll show you how it all runs together, and we'll do a bench test on the one that we're putting in the garage next door as we go. Now here are the tools that you're going to need in order to do the job of installing the USB charger adapter into your existing lighting circuit. Firstly, you are going to need a set of step drill bits. These are the smaller size ones, and the one you're going to need is the largest size one that goes up to 32mm, but you don't need to drill up to that size hole. You need roughly a 25mm hole on the step drill. Obviously you're going to need a drill as well, so you will also need a screwdriver, preferably a Phillips screwdriver, but it depends on what you're putting it into, to what screwdriver you're going to need. A set of wire cutters, a crimping tool. This is a flag terminal crimping tool because we're going to be putting flag terminals onto it. These are the flag terminals that we're going to use here. A set of Scotchlok T-taps. And these will tap into your existing wiring that we used for the lighting circuit. And last but not least, you're going to need your USB charging device with the appropriate wiring loom. So, We've now taken the switch box apart where we're going to be installing our USB charger into. Here is our switch here with, I don't know if you can see that, our negative neutral pin there, accessory switch live, and 12 volt live source here. We've previously gone ahead and put this together with an inline fuse. We've taken the fuse out because we're working on the circuit, obviously, and we will be using the Scotch lock again in order to put our USB into this switch box. Now let's crack on and start work. So now we have wired in using the Scotch taps our power source for the USB adapter, which inside here has its own fuse. I think it's a 10 amp, but I'm not going to take it apart to have a look because I don't want the fuse dropping out on the floor. But yeah, it's a 10 amp fuse in there, and when we put the circuit back together, we'll put the other fuse back into the fuse holder here, so it's double protected circuit. Now let's make the hole for the USB adapter to go into our faceplate. We're currently drilling to a depth of 25mm into our switch plate. Clear all your debris away.
Just double check.
And to see if it fits first before we go further.
Yeah, next one up. Down a bit further.
You do have to keep checking to get it right as you go.
It's 26 hole. Contact 26.
Need to cut one more, I think.
No, just need to hold it out. 26.5. That's what they said before. Six and a half. There we go.
This is why it's important you get a step drill, because then you can drill to the necessary depths. And you insert the adapter
Do you want that down the bottom?
No, it's fine top.
That's why I put it round.
No, it's fine. Leave it where it is.
Good night now, it's on.
And now you have your USB plug adapter.
And it was 26.5.
In
I made a mistake on that. On that.
the correct situ.
Here's your toys. Right.
Now let's go and plug it all in.
Come on, start plugging in.
Black goes to the negative symbol on the device, like so. Excepting I put it the wrong way round, so I'm just changing it. Red goes onto your live of the device.
And the accessories, actually. Shin tight.
Like so. And now to reconnect the switch.
That's an accessory. That's the middle. Accessories are always the middle.
Accessory on the switch is the middle. Your fused live is at the top. And your neutral negative wire is always at the bottom, because that's always a different colour pin. Didn't put it in the first place.
Right.
And it should
Where's
look something like that at the back.
Spaghetti junction on a good day. If she's done it wrong, it blows up, it blows fuse.
Thank you. We're now putting the fuse back into our fuse holder. And we have power. And the lights are working as well.
That's right, they are.
And that, folks, is how you install a USB
Turn it on, the switch.
adapter into your existing lighting circuit.
On to actually do it.
You have to have your switch on for the lighting circuit for the USB adapter.
Right, turn off.
Thank you. Thank you for watching, and good luck. So just a little added bit. I just wanted to show you that the original adaptation that we made is still working in the first garage, and I will show you now that our new adaptation works perfectly in order to charge my phone a little bit. My phone is now charging from the device that we just installed. We still have space for another charger there as well, if you want to. Thank you. Bye bye. Everyone, so here we are again today, and I'm going to show you what we've done to install a third LED light into our existing lighting circuit in the garage, if you remember the other videos. So here's our third light here, which can be isolated by its switch on the side as well, if need be. And we have run the light into a connection box which has got two-way Wagos inside there. You can just about see the Wagos there. And then into some trunking. With saddles at each end. And then down into our switch here. You can see it's a bit of a spaghetti junction here, but it works, that's the main thing. Running the wires into 5-way Wagos and a 2-way Wago there, and all to control our light switch as well as our USB 3 adapter. And it has an inline fuse for the USB adapter, which is here, and also an inline fuse for the lights, which is inside this fuse holder here. And as you can see, it's a bit tatty, but we have labelled our light circuits, apart from this one, which kind of speaks for itself because it goes in through a separate grommet. And now we just have to put everything back in the box, screw the box back up, and it's job done. Thank you for watching.